Saturday night, October 30, Championship Wrestling returns to Baltimore at the Baltimore Civic Center. Saturday night, October 30, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see Mr. Saito square off against newcomer Rocky Johnson. Notwithstanding the bid by Mr. Fuji to defeat dynamic Pedro Morales. From there, Playboy Buddy Rose will no doubt have his hands full as Playboy Buddy Rose meets Chief J. Strongbow. And, of course, the match that everyone is waiting for. Superstar Billy Graham, hoping to once again be crowned the World Wrestling Federation champion as he once was in Baltimore, Maryland. This time at the expense of the World Wrestling Federation champion, Bob Backlund. Our guest right now, Jay Strongbow, readying himself to face Playboy Buddy Rose. And if ever there was a dichotomy, if you would, if ever there was a contrast of backgrounds, we take a look at your agrarian background, Jay. Compare it to that of Playboy Buddy Rose. What a difference.
Yeah, but we're both athletes. Backgrounds, I had a tough way to go, and Buddy Rose kind of had it kind of smooth and easy. But I believe a lot of wrestlers underestimate Buddy Rose. Buddy Rose gets out here and he tells you about how he trains. He trains with women. He doesn't go to the gym. He rides around in big limousines. He goes to parties. He may be conning other folks, but he's not conning me. I've seen him doing road work many times. The man is an athlete. There's no two ways about it. He might be telling one thing and trying to come out with something else, but he's not going to psych me up. I know him. He's a great man, a great athlete. And I have a hard way to go with him, I know it.
Thank you for joining us. Jay Strongbow in his commentary. Our guest now, ladies and gentlemen, Playboy Buddy Rose. Mr. Rose joining us in meeting Jay Strongbow in Baltimore. And Mr. Rose, Jay Strongbow makes the accusation that, indeed, you're something more than what you make yourself out to as far as athletic prowess is concerned. As far as training is concerned, Mr. Strongbow gives credit where it's due and indeed feels that you are an arduate. Well, what can we say? Underestimated, highly underestimated.
That's right, I am, because I'm an all-around athlete. I had a film that was played. A lot of people saw that film. It showed me playing hockey. I could play baseball. I could hit a baseball out of any Major League Baseball park. I am an all-around athlete, but the sport that I do best, it was a God's given gift. God gave me this body to be able to perform in professional sports, and wrestling is the best at what I do. And Playboy Buddy Rose is not going to let a man by the name of Jay Strongbow, who has the experience and who is a great Indian wrestler. No way are you going to stop me. I'm going to pluck your feathers. I'm going to throw them to the people, and then I'm going to say, too bad, tisk tisk. You should never have faced me in the first place.
Buddy Rose in his commentary. And we may now direct our attention to the opponent of the World Wrestling Federation champion, Bob Backlund, the man about which there is so much turmoil indeed. Here with us now, superstar Billy Graham. If you could make an attempt to explain away your actions, I'm sure that America would like to hear it.
Yes, I can justify myself very easily. Bobby Backlund has simply, and a matter of factly, has put disgrace upon the World Championship belt. Ever since he stole that belt from me, from that day on, he became a thief. He became a robber. He became a burglar. The man became a criminal because he stole the belt from me and disgraced the World Championship belt, the greatest thing that any man could ever possess. That's why I did what I did, to teach that young punk a lesson. And when I get my hands on him, I'm going to take this black belt that I've won in karate, and I'm going to choke him, put it around his neck, and hang him from the rafters in Baltimore, Maryland, and become the next heavyweight champion of the world. Right, Wiz?
Absolutely. He had something that belonged to you. It'd be the same thing as Jesse James being awarded money for robbing a bank for what he did to you and the way he he stole the belt. You had no alternative but to take that belt.